Good morning, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and this is the MidSummer Scream Artist Alley vlog. So it's not actually an Artist Alley because there is no Artist Alley at MidSummer Scream, but for continuity's sake, it's an Artist Alley vlog. It is 6:30 in the morning on Friday and we are just finishing packing up. We have to load the car and we have to drive to Long Beach, California to do MidSummer Scream. So if you watched my prep vlog for this, you'll know that I'm really nervous about this show. It's very niche. It's a Halloween and horror convention, which I've never really done before. And I am launching all of my brand new Halloween stuff for 2023 this show. It's also extremely early and I got like 4 hours of sleep, so I'm very tired. The other thing is, if you watched my Season Screamings vlog from December, you will know that it's the same people, the same show, and this is a preview night. So we have all afternoon to get set up and then the show opens from like 5 to 10, I think, and then we have to be back at like 10 in the morning. So it's gonna be a very, very long day for us. I've just got my to-go coffee and then we just have to pack up the car. All right, well, we are just a few minutes from opening for preview night on Friday. Let me give you a tour of this humongous conglomerate spooky time booth. So first of all, for context, we're in the lobby. Entrance is down there, and you go down some escalators at the end over here to get to the main hall and the Hall of Shadows. So you come down this way, there's a theater, there's a cat cafe, there's, I think, a little art show, and I think this is where you exit. So people will have to feed through here and see our spooky bimbo booth with all of our adorable things. And we've got our little tote bag corner, and Adia has Eat-A-Bag pre-orders, posters, and handmade totes and aprons, and it's just so freaking cute, and I'm literally obsessed with all of it. And I brought a lot of boys, so hopefully you guys enjoy little mushrooms as much as you enjoy the spooky goodness. I am honestly wiped, so I'm probably not gonna vlog much for the rest of the night, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, it is day 2. Well, I don't know if it's considered day 1 or not, because last night was technically a preview night. We had to be ready to set up. We had to be ready to go by like 4 p.m. even though they weren't letting people in until 6. And it went from 6 to 10 last night. And I think I had mentioned that I was just so tired that I wasn't gonna vlog. And I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because I needed to kind of gauge how the show's gonna be. And I'm absolutely blown away for how a preview night went. It was absolutely packed. Even being in the lobby, not even in the main vendor hall, like, we had so many people walking by the booth. I'm shocked at how much I made in a 4-hour window yesterday. So definitely, if you're not already one of my patrons, join my Patreon for $5 or more so you can see how much I'm making at these shows. But today, they are letting VIPs in at 10. Main show opens at 11 to 7 today. And I know it's going to be absolutely insane. So I hope you guys are excited to come along for the ride. Also in my best witchy gear today and sandals because it's hot. I just need a witch's hat. Maybe someday when I'm old enough. The line is across the bridge and all the way up here. Ryan says that's the VIP line and general admission goes all the way to the other side of the building. It's 9:30 and VIPs get let in like 30 minutes and general admission in an hour and a half. So I'm a little bit beside myself. All right, we had to find parking in a different spot kind of further away. And this is coming up on the end of the general admission line down here. I'll probably do a little time lapse to show you from the end of the line to the front entrance, so stay tuned. on the corner. The VIPs are lined up all down beyond that.
You want to go inside, right? Yeah, go to the right.
Morning. Oh, it's nice and cold in here. And this is the lobby. We're kind of towards the end, but they're feeding everybody through this exit, so they have to walk by our booth. All right, let's wake up the sleeping booth. All right, people are coming in. Let's do this. We're right behind a window and there's still a line of people filtering in. It's just incredible. Huge shout out to Minuteman Press for doing a rush order on business cards because I'm an idiot and didn't restock them. Shout out to this man for rounding the corners of every single business card. I'm hiding in the shade because we're getting blasted by the sun. And Ryan's running the show because I have a tummy ache. So can I just say that it is so overwhelming that I have not been able to vlog. So thank you guys so much for turning up. I'm gonna try and get some more footage this evening, but if not, you know why. All right, just that one for you, or are you still looking? Okay.
My daughter is like obsessed with frogs.
I've got plenty of frogs. I got 2 frog stickers with these. There's one that just says frog, and then there's beholder of frogs. Oh yeah, and I have a frog skin on this bar tower over here.
I'm just gonna get the tote.
Just the tote?
Do you have a business card though?
I do, yes. You can put it in a bag.
Are you based locally or?
So we're from Fresno.
Oh nice.
Yeah. We make our way down here for several conventions. We usually do like anime conventions.
Oh fun.
Perfect. And is it cash or card?
I can do either. What's better for you?
Let's do cash.
All right.
Even 20. That way there's no tax.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good one. Thank you so much. It's been a great show.
Oh good. I'm so glad. I'm helping my friend out. She's down at the end. She
Oh,
does
awesome.
candles. I love that the cryptic food.
Paula did at 7 and it's 7:30 and people were still shopping, so it's finally time to end the day.
salmon.
Adia, would you pass me my taiyaki ice cream dish?
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Arigato. Insert sushi plates. Yes, they have been inserted. He's hungry for more. Feed him more. Video.
It's a panda one.
Crack it.
It's one of the.
When did we win?
It's
When did we win? I don't know what that is.
It's quiz.
Good morning. It is finally the last day, and I didn't get to get some shots of the booth getting tucked in at night last night like I wanted to. We were literally there until, I don't know, like
8 o'clock, I think.
no, we weren't there till 8. It was like 7:40, I think. We literally had to shoo people away from the booth because we had dinner reservations and had to get going. So still, I mean, it was worth it. We had several sales there at the end, and because we were in the lobby, I don't think they were kicking people out because there was something going on, some kind of after party thing. So, but it's the last day. We're just charging the Tesla now. We had to stop and get some coffee, and hopefully we're gonna find parking close enough to the convention center that it's not gonna be the worst to load out, because it was insane yesterday to find parking. So here's to another successful day. All right, so VIPs have been in for a little while, but let's assess the booth this morning. So even though I'm really proud of how these totes are displayed on the corner here, they're not moving quite as quickly as I expected. That one could be a little more out. We sold out of 2 sticker book designs, though. We sold out of the sticker almanac, which was shocking, and the passport, though, which is always popular. Selling a lot of stickers. The Jackie sticker is probably one of the most popular ones. I only have a few left of her for the weekend. Selling boys. Been seeing them walk around. Lots of washi tape is going too. This is the last Nightcrawler washi tape I have with me this weekend. Sticker sheets are doing really well like this, which is great because they don't sell very well otherwise. I think I forgot to bring my picnic basket shaker charm inventory, so I had to sell the display. And we sold all of, I don't remember. Oh, the succulent. Sold the very last succulent shaker. This is probably the most popular shaker charm this weekend. Followed by this one, followed by this one. These two are doing really well. This one's doing okay. And then we sold all of Adia's slasher links. These are doing really well. And the stickers here are doing well as well. And selling lots of acrylics. We sold the last Pikachu and Eevee keychain. Selling lots of enamel pins too. So doing pretty well this weekend in the lobby. People are having to exit down here, so they have to come by the cute booth with the Halloween overlay. So we are down the way from a cat cafe, and there is a line all the way down there to get in to the cat cafe. Just insane.
Tell the people what you've done.
We've broken our convention profit records.
Yay!
And the day's not over.
There's been no time to celebrate because you're so busy.
It's the final 30 minutes and everyone's coming through this aisle, so we're about to be really busy for probably beyond closing at 6. We got all torn down in, I guess, record time considering at MidSummer Scream, and we were able to bypass the horrible escalator situation by going out to the street and finding another one. And now we're back at Shake Shack, which we had on Friday before we set up, and we're gonna get this and go home. Okay, there's finally enough time and energy for me to film the rest of this vlog. And can I just say that I was so nervous about this show, and I am now gonna add it to my general lineup of yearly conventions because we broke our records, for one, and to do that at a show where I was totally unsure about is just insane. And not even that, but I was also like super nervous about being in the lobby. I wasn't sure what the flow of traffic was gonna be like. So luckily I think this show is kind of a once you're in sort of deal. And as soon as those applications go live, I'm snagging my spot, and I will again be requesting to be in the lobby because I think that made all the difference. So I'm just blown away, totally blown away. Got to meet a bunch of new people, got to see a bunch of people in person for the first time, got to see a bunch of people in person for the first time in a long time, and it was just fantastic. Like, I'm still recovering from the weekend, for one. Like, I didn't even bother with makeup or getting dressed today. So thank you guys so much, and once again, this is the part of the video where I go over the profits and expenses, but I do it in percentages. So if you want to see the actual dollar amounts that I make at conventions, for all the other conventions I've vlogged, be sure to check out my Patreon for $5 or more, and you can see all the dirty details of all of my earnings and expenses. So here's the pie chart. And even though there was quite a few expenses, and I'm not even counting like the amount of money I spent on inventory for this show. This is literally just to be at this show. This is insane. This may be my best pie chart yet. So I'm just overwhelmed. And like, there's even an other part of the pie chart, and that has my extra badge for Ryan, that has the liability insurance for the convention that's required. And I paid him his daily wage to take Monday off because I knew we were gonna be so exhausted. So with all of that, with it being one of the most expensive tables I've ever paid for, I'm just like, I'm so blown away. And we have SAC Anime Summer in a month. So I have all month to prepare. You're gonna see not as much Artist Alley content, though the closer to September it gets, there will be more Artist Alley prep. And I'm still kind of counting on our SAC Anime to blow this one out of the water because I'm gonna have periwinkles and a bunch of other new stuff. But like, I'm literally speechless. When people say this is the Anime Expo of Halloween conventions, they're not wrong. It was just like, I knew going in that it was gonna be a cool vibe no matter what, and everybody was so kind and just amazing, and I just thank you to everybody who stopped by and supported us. Thank you to all the new followers. Hopefully you guys found your way over here on YouTube so you can check out my experience at the show. And thank you so much to Adia and your mom. Like, it was such a wonderful experience to share this table with you guys and just do this convention together. So I'm so excited to be back next year. I almost forgot, but if you didn't get a chance to stop by, or if you didn't get to buy from me at my booth, All of the new Halloween stuff is now in my shop, all uploaded. The inventory may not be totally correct because I'm still working on it, but it's all up there, so be sure to check it out. I'm going to end this for now because I know this has been a very long vlog. It was a beast to edit, and I will see you guys around the studio, and stay tuned because I'm actually going to be redoing the studio this month, so stick around for that. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm so excited to make this space even better than it already is for me. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for supporting me. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you don't miss any of my content, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love.